Hi, I'm Dr. ARSHNOOR from Dr. ARSHNOOR's OET Institute. Thanks for liking my videos. Today I'm going to describe the secret. How can you get A grade in OET speaking test? Or how are you examined in the OET test? For that, watch the video till end and subscribe our channel if you haven't subscribed it yet. There are two sets of criteria to assess OET speaking. First is linguistic and second is clinical communication criteria. In this video, I am going to describe about linguistic criteria. Let's have a look on linguistic criteria. We'll understand what this linguistic criteria is and how can you improve this to get your desired score. There are four assessment criteria. First is intelligibility, second is fluency, third is resources of grammar and expression, and fourth is appropriateness of language. The scores for all these are on the scale of 0 to 6, means each criteria has highest 6 score and lowest is 0. Now let's see what the examiner is looking for. That we have to study each criteria in detail. Let's take intelligibility first. Here, for 6 highest score, your pronunciation should be clearly understood. Intonation, rhythm and stress are properly used. Here is a good news that your native accent does not have any negative effect on the listener. That means you're not going to lose your score for your accent, so don't try to adopt British or Australian accent. Rather, it will look fake or odd. Second is fluency. Everyone wants to be fluent in English. Now, we'll understand what actually it means. It means you should speak at your comfortable and normal speed. Don't show hesitation while searching for words or structures. Now come with the third criteria, that is appropriateness of language. This is a crucial part in OET speaking. That means choosing language that is suitable for the situation. That is the language with which the patient is comfortable. Let's understand it properly. For pain, you have to show empathy and politeness, whereas in case of giving some instructions, you should use firm language. Use simple language that could be easily understood by the patient. Instead of using medical terms, you should use layman's language. For example, instead of saying analgesics, you should say painkillers. Now fourth comes grammar and expression. Some people feel that they can be expert in English without understanding grammar, but they are wrong. As you should show a wide range of grammar structure, that is by using simple, complex and compound sentences. Use good range of vocabulary. You should have the ability to paraphrase if it is required. Another important point, linking with suitable cohesive devices. That means there should be a connecting link between your sentences and information order. Now let's see how can you get higher score in each criteria. First is intelligibility. Here you have to speak clearly and every word should be clearly understood, especially vowel sound. Pitch your voice well, that means avoid mumbling or losing or fading at the end of the sentences. Focus on your rhythm and word stress to clarify the meaning. Now, let's come with the influency. The biggest tip is to be natural. Speak at a normal rate. It should neither be very fast nor very slow. It should look natural, So, in fluency, one has to be natural. That is the major key or tip for this. Have a natural pauses whensoever required. So don't feel that you are taking pauses and it will go negative. It will be natural. Keep your flow of speech as smooth as possible. Now third come appropriateness of language. The major key here is to speak in a simple layman's language. Try to understand that the person sitting in front of you is a simple patient who cannot understand medical terms, so avoid using medical terminology. Your voice should be suitable for the situation. That means you should be soft, humble, and show empathy if required. That is, in the case of pain, you should show empathy to the patient. If you need to give instructions, then use firm tone. For example, in the role plays where the patient needs to modify his lifestyle, your voice must be firm. Fourth comes, that is the last one, resources of grammar and expression. Now here, it is important to use accurate grammar. Using good vocabulary is always good, but if you don't find appropriate word, then it's better to paraphrase and tell your idea in another way. It is good to learn idiomatic language, that is to pull up your sleeves or pull up your socks, out of sorts or feel blue. While explaining or giving information to the patient about medical procedures, use suitable connectors. Now, I'm going to share the best tip to improve your linguistic criteria. That is to make a checklist of all the criteria. Practice on the role plays with your friends and colleagues. Hey, you have to practice as much as you can to become fluent and use appropriateness in the language. Hope this video will help you to get good scores by understanding the linguistic criteria. If you like this video, don't forget to like and share our videos. Subscribe our channel to get the latest updates on the channel. Happy learning, stay connected. Thanks for watching.